Hey everybody, Gareth Soloway here, Pro Trader, Master Trader here. So I want to do a little bit of analysis on oil based on what the chart is telling me. So we're just looking at the chart here, and what we can see is on the daily chart we have closed above this key level here. Now again, remember, it has not confirmed yet, so you want to see the price action today and tomorrow. Does price confirm above this level on the daily chart? If it confirms, then that means that this potentially is a major breakout on oil. Now, I wanted to look at the situation of what if oil does continue higher? Where could this ultimately go? And interestingly enough, believe it or not, we're trading around $85. I do have a potential max upside target of about $105. And I want to show you where I get that from. It's a compilation of multiple chart factors. So if we zoom out here, what I want to do is I want to take another trend line and connect it to this secondary pivot. All right, so again, you can see this pivot right here, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take that line and stretch it right to this high here. Now again, if we look at that, it's right around 105, right? Now the interesting thing is, look at the line, how it is parallel. Parallels in technical analysis are extremely important. Again, there's something about the parallels where they align, and that's where the price target can go next to the next move. In other words, what we saw here was we were trading inside of this parallel, essentially, right? So we went up here, hit it, pulled back, hit it, pulled back down here, went up towards the highs, pulled back here and bounced here, went up to this high and then pulled back and then finally broke down. So if we break back within that parallel, potentially we could have a run all the way up to 104 to 105, which would be the high end of that parallel. All right, so again, that's where that's coming from. Now, in addition, you always look for two factors or three factors. Now, I haven't found a third factor. I'm not saying there isn't one. I just haven't had time to look. But I did find a secondary factor. And take a look at this, guys. If we do our fib, so let's do our Fibonacci, and we take the high from 2022, right? So that was the invasion of Ukraine and all of that going on there. And we drop it to these lows. So you take it to the lowest point on the Fibonacci. What do we get here, right? We get, look at this, the 618, which is honestly the biggest, to me, that is the biggest fib level. The 618 is always, to me, the most powerful. Now, listen, the other ones are decent. Like the 382 is pretty solid. The 382 is the secondary one. So if you look at fibs, number one of importance, number two of importance, and then these other ones kind of come in third. But again, the 618 to me is the most important. And look at what the 618 coexists with, right at that same 104 to 105 level. So the concept here, guys, is that, listen, I'm still in the camp that I'm skeptical that this is an actual oil breakout. I'm more thinking that, again, it's a pierce of this level that will reverse here and we actually will head down. But in case we do really confirm and start charging higher, you have to be looking at a potential move north of 100. Now, I don't think it's going back to 120 or 125 or 130, but I do think, again, 104, 105 might be an intriguing level should we confirm above this level. So going forward in the next day, let's watch to see today, tomorrow, etc. Let's watch to see, do we actually confirm above this level on the daily chart? All right, that's what I'll be following. You guys can, again, as always, tune in to my other content here at Verified Investing, Smart Money Stocks and ETFs. If you're into crypto, Smart Money Crypto, and obviously Smart Money Commodities is a place to be as well. Have a great rest of your day, folks, and thank you as always for taking the time to watch.